welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Taken King. Before I start, I'd also like to say a few things. So, number one, thank you guys for all your support. 20 subs is amazing. I know it's not that much, but if you're a YouTuber and it's your channel, which it's not exactly completely my channel, but I'm sure Tom feels this too, it's amazing that you got 26 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. So also, I'd like to say, I have an Elgato now, so that's very nice. I'm going to be able to film a lot of videos, and I also have a nice mic. Sorry, my voice is kind of like getting messed up, because this is the first time I did this. Also, I don't know why I sent an invite to that guy, but the mic's going to make my voice sound a lot better, so that's going to be cool. Also, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to all you guys that celebrate Christmas. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, but let me continue on with the video. So, in this video, like I said, I'm going to be reviewing the Taken King. So, there's been a lot of amazing things in the Taken King, and I'm going to start off with Crucible. So, Crucible it's completely different. Before Taken King, you know, it was just like meh, you know, just some players play it. But now I play all the time. I mean, a lot more than PvE. The only things I do in PvE are just heroic strikes and stuff. But now we have cool game modes like Rift and SRL for a little bit of time. So that's the other thing. Bungie is really doing what we want, at least for me. So we wanted Spread Racing forever, and now we finally have it. And a lot of the game modes they're adding are pretty nice for all those players like me that they like the game modes, but you know, they wanted them a little bit different. Rift is completely different because it's pretty much capture flag, like one flag capture the flag from Halo. But zone control is really nice because you actually get points from capturing the flags or the points, and that's the thing that you get for. Sorry that my voice is kind of messing up. I've been doing this for a little bit, this certain thing, so sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm gonna move on. But it's really nice that now they're expanding on the game modes and stuff. So, you know, the other thing though is, if you're like me and you're not very good at Crucible, then still, I mean, I play it sometimes, but it's usually just for the rewards. SRL though, that is the main thing. I do not play very much because I always get in 5th. I had a gameplay where I got in 5th, but it got deleted somehow. I don't know really what happened, but it got deleted somehow. But you would have seen how bad I was. From the beginning, I was in 6th, and I eventually made it up to 6th or 5th because this guy was horrible. But moving on, PvE. The new enemies, the Taken. They've been ripped from our world and tortured and put back with Oryx's purpose. Yeah, they're pretty freaking awesome the first time you see them, but after that, they can be a pain, just like those Phalanxes. God, they are freaking annoying. Nobody likes this stupid thing. Like, I mean, Bungie. Phalanxes were already annoying. Didn't need to do that. Scions are also pretty annoying, but this is actually nice because we get a challenge instead of just shooting at these guys that maybe they just shoot back, basically. But now, these guys could be multiplying. They could be doing, like, they could be firing, like shooting fire at you guys. So it's amazing now. So it's a lot more spontaneous. Like on strikes, there can be Taken or it could be regular. So Bungie's really gone out of their way to make it so it's not just like Veles to Arc and shooting at this one bullet sponge anymore. And there's sometimes in missions now, there's times when the ghost is just scanning and it's like freaking annoying, like outbound signal. Outbound. I'm pretty sure the ghost has to scan something or something. Well, it's basically the same thing if he doesn't scan. I think he scans it once, but then he stops. But basically, you're fighting off enemies while he scans something for the information. I mean, there's not a lot of times where it's just like shooting without like any commentary. I like that they've expanded on the story. They have amazing cutscenes now. The cutscenes are, there's a lot more, and they're a lot more interesting. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to explain, because That was really stupid and funny at the same time. But the story is a lot better now. And another thing is the raid. So I have never done the raid before, but I've heard that it's a pretty nice raid. And you know, I don't really do the raid because I'm a casual player, but I'm sure for all those hardcore players, well, it's probably pretty nice. So, challenge mode also is one thing I want to talk about. That, I've heard, is a disappointment. I really have nothing to say about that because, like I said, I haven't done the raid before. But, you know, Bungie, maybe you should step it up. You know, sometimes it's just a little bit too easy. And I've never seen anything that's really too hard. So I think that Bungie, you should go all out and make it so there's something that only like one guy is completed. Because that will be pretty freaking cool if you were that one guy. So I think Bungie, you should do that if you're watching this video for any reason. But moving on, Destiny's in the dead spot right now. And now let me talk about why that is. So Bungie is having a lack of content. Like, we thought there was going to be a new expansion, but no. But they didn't deliver what we thought. So that was kind of unfortunate. So, you know, there's been a huge, like, no content thing. So I think that Destiny is kind of dying. Until they at least release another expansion or they make another game, well, there's not really going to be many people playing Destiny. I already know a lot of Destiny YouTubers are starting to, you know, go to other games like Fallout 4 or, you know, whatever else is coming out. So, you know, Destiny is in its dead spot right now. But, you know, Bungie, I think that they could make it so it's out of there. They just really need to release new content. Sparrow Racing kind of got a little bit of people back. And maybe these gifts might, you know, like they're giving the gifts for anybody that's on like January, like comes sometime in January. I'm not sure about that, but that's not actual content. Sorry, I just said actual twice. Sorry guys again that I'm like nervous and stuff and I'm saying words twice, but let me just continue on. So, I think that Bungie really could make Destiny the most amazing game of the year, or 2016, with Destiny 2. That's some other things I'd like to talk about. I think that would be cool if in Destiny 2 they did certain things like, you know, added, like, this thing that, like, relic battle or something, like the relics, like, we all want to use the relics more than in the raid. Like, I really want to use the Aegis, or however you pronounce that, out of the raid. It would be really freaking fun. It would be really cool if there was a game mode where, like, you had to get a sword, and then you use the sword to kill people, and you have to get to a certain boundary. Like, capture the flag, except that you're, like you kind of want to get the flag, because it's, like, a power weapon. So that would be kind of cool. And also strikes. I know. Now there's like the Taken stuff, but you know, I think there should be more backstory to these things. Like more backstory in the game. I know that they tried to do that, but I really don't think they delivered complete backstory to everything. They really need to add a bigger story into Destiny because, well, as of right now, I'm still pretty clueless about stuff like the Traveler. Like, what the heck is this big floating thing that's outside of the tower? Like, what the frick is this thing? Like, I don't even want it by me, because what if it crashes? Seriously, we have no idea. Maybe it will crash. Just tell us more about this thing, Bungie, and maybe why it floats there, and why it will not fall on us, because that would be bad. Because nobody wants this stupid, huge moon ball falling on them that nobody knows about. So I think they should expand on the story. And hopefully maybe they'll talk a little bit more about, like, the Stranger. Like, all these other people that they've exposed us to, but, you know, we don't know anything about them still. So I really hope that Bungie does expand on that. But, going back to the Taken King, the missions they were pretty nice. There was a lot of extra missions, and You know, I loved the light thing. It was a lot better than having to use light to level up. And so it was just armor. It was still kind of based on armor and stuff, but not exactly, because you could get to level. Well, it pretty much is the same thing. Like now you have to focus on two things: level and light, but it's basically the same. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is the first video with my Elgato slash mic. So just to end out this video before the clips end. So I'm very excited for the more videos that I'm going to be making, because they're going to be pretty freaking awesome. Also, when I go on trips, I'm going to be posting videos too now. I've got a lot of new software that I can use to improve on YouTube. So it's pretty exciting, and I hope you guys are excited for this and future things for Destiny and new videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video.